Hey, what's up everyone? Thralls of Metal here. I'm the Tommie. Fun fact for you. I once danced with the devil in the pale of moonlight, but I'll never touch another man's rhubarb. I'm here today to bring you an album review. I'm reviewing Bright Curse's Time of the Healer. This came out 2019 on Ripple Music. These guys are based out of London, England. It's a good album. I liked it. This album was only 5 tracks long, so it kind of felt like an EP, but the tracks were long, so it was, more like a full length. Alright, so the album starts off with a track called Smoke of the Past. It was an excellent track. It has a good stoner vibe to it. Flows right into some fuzzy riffing with some good bluesy leads over top of it. Really excellent feel. Awesome feel. So, it kind of goes into a desert rock feel. Produced very well. Excellent vocals. The vocals all across the album are excellent. I definitely give them 2 thumbs up on the vocals. This track had elements of Sleep, Caius, that real desert feel to it. Then, it flowed right into the next track called Laura, which was another bluesy track. Also, excellent feel to it. Reminded me almost a little bit of 90s alternative music. When I was listening to it, strange enough, it reminded me of the band Live. Remember Live that had that Throwing Copper album? I think was the name of it. Which is really strange to bring up because I haven't thought about them in almost 20 years, but it really gave that vibe, and it wasn't bad. The trumpet was an excellent touch on this track. I really like the use of different instrumentation, especially that it's not normally used in this style of music. So the album was flowing really well. Then we get to the third track, Una Varie. I'm not going to say that I absolutely hated it. It wasn't the worst thing I've ever heard, but it totally changed the entire mood of the album. It's a pretty song, it's bluesy, it has jazzy. I wouldn't consider it metal at all. It was a totally different turn for the album. It didn't feel like any of the other tracks. The lyrics were all in French. It really felt like it was written by the singer. Definitely felt like this track cut the momentum of the album. Right after that, the album picked right back up. The next 2 songs were the standout songs on the album. Shadows, slow bluesy rock beginning, right up my alley. The clean sounded great into some fuzzy hard rock parts, which was really well done. Slow stoner doom ending, nice drony riffs, roller coaster of a song. Excellent. Then we flowed into the last track on the album, the title track, Time of the Healer. Definitely my favorite track on the album. Incredible. It was in the vein of, Baroness, The Sword. Love the lead work. There was more trumpet that really fit well into the album. Again, I love the use of different instrumentation, stepping out of the normal. It made the album unique. The ending of that track stuck with me. It still sticks with me. It was really well done. It felt like an EP, even though it was a full-length album due to how long the songs were. Like, you're not getting short songs here. Definitely felt a lot of elements of other bands, from Caius to Sleep, maybe a little bit of Pink Floyd in there, but it was also unique, and I really respect when somebody can show their influences yet still have their own spin on it. Love the album art on this. It gives me a vibe of nature defending itself against an industrialized city. It's almost like the city's dark and red and smoke trying to take over, and nature's just coming alive and taking back what's rightfully theirs. Definitely an excellent album to smoke a bunch of weed to. If you like sitting back listening to stoner, bluesy, fuzzy music, you'll love it. I gave this album 3 out of 5 stars. I would have given it a little bit more, but it was the cut in momentum with that third track, the French track, Una Varie. I would have given it a 4 out of 5 had it flowed a little bit better to me, but just that track really cut into it. Because of that, I had to give it a 3 out of 5. So definitely suggest this album. I will definitely be listening to this album again. Thank you so much for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you like what you heard. If you haven't subscribed yet, we would definitely appreciate that. Thanks for watching.